Hi guys, today I'm talking about my top 5 favourite eyeshadow palettes. Eyeshadow is probably the thing I wear the most, and only recently, like in the last week or two, am I starting to wear more lipstick, but typically I will wear sort of more eyeshadows than anything else. So I have a reasonable collection of eyeshadow palettes, and I haven't filmed a video like this in absolutely ages, so I thought, considering I have new palettes now and my tastes have changed and there are new things grabbing my attention, I thought I would do an updated version of my top 5 eyeshadow palettes. So, without further ado, I'm just going to start. So, the first one is the Urban Decay Naked palette. It's just such a stunning palette, and as any Urban Decay eyeshadow, a fabulous quality. There's a gorgeous range of colours. They're like, you know, smoky browns, sort of, you've got like gunmetal colours there as well, and black, and you've got cooler tones down here as well, and you can just create really beautiful looks with this, whether it's just a tiny bit of like a subtle shimmer on the eyes, or whether you want to go full dark smoky. You know, you've got a really nice range of colours to do that with. And I know there are loads of sort of budget alternatives to this out there, and there are some that are really amazing, but nothing quite, for me, quite compares. They're not quite the same, and I don't know if that's just because I love Urban Decay, so I'm biased, or if there really is a difference in quality, but I do really love that palette. Excuse me. Next up is the Naked 3 palette by Urban Decay. I don't have the Naked 2 palette, and the reason I don't have it is just because it's not different enough for me for the Naked 1 palette. It's just the same, but just a bit cooler. So the Naked 3 palette is more sort of rose gold tone, so it's more pink tone, if you want to have a look. And there's some beautiful, really glittery shades in there as well, like Dust and Buzz. They're the kind of the two that I tend to wear the most. And I'll sort of dot that either on just the centre of the lid or all over the lid, and then I'll work in like Black Heart, a really dark one, through the sort of the crease in the eye socket, just to really darken it and deepen it and make it sort of quite smoky. But again, the colours are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, and they're just such good quality. And there's Trick, that colour there as well. Absolutely stunning. It's kind of like a goldy, smoky gold kind of colour. It's beautiful. And it comes with a double-ended brush and a nice big mirror as well, and it's in, you know, like decent packaging, and it's not like this one where it's flocked and all the flocked wears off, you know, and the word naked is like wearing off and things. It's you know, it's really good quality. I just love this palette, and I tend to wear them quite a lot. Next up is a budget buy, and this is from Makeup Revolution, who really were my brand of the year last year. It's just like everything they brought out was amazing. Like everything I tried of theirs, I was just really impressed with. So I went out and bought this, and this is their 32 shade Ultra Professional Eyeshadow Flawless palette. You're gonna see why I like it when I show you the colours, because they're pretty amazing. I'll try and bring it in from the side here. There you go. So you've got sort of cool tones there, and then you've got sort of berry tones as well. So like kind of matte cranberry and sketch colours like that. And then you've got like a navy sort of blue here, and a black with glitter, and then just a jet black. And you've just got a beautiful range of colours to create loads of different sort of smoky looks, but it's a very autumnal palette, which is when I tend to kind of lean towards these colours, although really I do wear them all year. But you've also got some mattes up there as well, so there's a really nice mixture of shimmers, glitters, mattes. And again, they're really good quality. Some of them can be a bit flaky, so you just need to be a little bit careful when you're applying them. But they're absolutely gorgeous, and the quality really is amazing. And this only cost £8, whereas you look at the Naked palettes and they're like £36 each or something. You know, and that's really not cheap, and that's £8. And you've got 32 eyeshadows in there. Yes, okay, you don't get quite as much of each eyeshadow, you know, they're not quite as big. We've got a beautiful range of colours, beautiful quality. You know, they're really decent. So I thought, you know, that deserved a shout out. Next up is a palette from the Balm, and it's the Balm Jovi palette. This has been a firm favourite of mine for quite a while now. I love that you open it up in two ways. You've got a mirror at the top, and then you've got like a little list at the bottom of what colours to put with what glosses and blushes and things like that, so it kind of gives you some combinations. But altogether you get 12 different eyeshadows, all again really good quality. You get a beautiful highlighter called Disco Disco, or Solid Gold. Yeah, it's Disco Disco Solid Gold, I guess. And then this gorgeous blusher called Pop Pop Don't You Want Me. It's a very peachy almost corally blush, and it just looks really beautiful on the cheeks. It's not shimmery, it's pretty much matte, and it's just really, really lovely. And then you've got these two glosses here, which I haven't used because I don't tend to, and they've got a little bit of, well, this one's got a bit of highlighter in it, and this one's got a bit of blusher in it now. So yeah, so that's why I tend not to like those. But then you know, you can leave that up so that they don't get the product in them. But the colours I absolutely love, and I love the names of the colours as well. Like one of them's Led Zeppelin, you've got Alice Cooper, and Metallica, and you know, you've just got some really interesting names. They've been really creative, and some beautiful colours like this navy blue here. It's really deep and dark with just a slightly lighter blue glitter running through it that's very, very, very fine. So you know, it's not going to be glitter that like falls out or anything. And then the same with Led Zeppelin, you know, it's this kind of olivey green with like this subtle gold glitter going through it, and it's really beautiful and I love it. So that's why that one's in there as well. And then last but certainly by no means least is my Urban Decay, oops, I opened it, my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. First of all, love the packaging. Purple's my favourite colour, it's absolutely gorgeous. You press this and it opens all by itself. You know, gotta love that. Nice big mirror in there as well. A good quality double-ended brush, and then a really awesome selection of colours. So you've got greens, blues, pinks, browns, blacks, purples, nudes. You've got it all, you know. Some of my favourite shades from in here are Stash, which is this green colour here. If I turn it this way. So you've got Stash, which is like that kind of mildewy green. You've got Voodoo, this purple here. Stunning. Madness, this blue I absolutely love wearing. It's like a really aquamarine blue. It's just like mermaid. Think mermaids and depths of the ocean. It's stunning. And Prank as well. This is kind of like what do you call it? Aquamarine, but it's like black as well. It's just it's really nice. They're the colours I tend to wear the most. And then you've got Ambush and Derailed, these ones here as well, and they're absolutely gorgeous as well. But yeah, awesome palettes. Love the fact it comes with a good brush. You've kind of got a bit more of a blendy brush at the end, and then you've got like a packed shadow brush at the other end. And yeah, it's not cheap, but they're really good quality. The eyeshadow's fantastic. They're cruelty free. You know, and they're just really nice, and it's just a beautiful range of colours. Whereas like, for example, the Naked palettes, you know, they're all essentially neutrals. I know that the name is Naked, but you know, they're all essentially neutrals, whereas that one's like bright colours, and it's just something really different, and just a nice break from wearing neutrals all the time like I am now. So there you have it. They are my top 5 eyeshadow palettes currently. I might do an updated one in a few months and see what's taking my interest at that point, but for the moment these are kind of the ones that I find myself wearing more often than not. I'm also going to film a top 3 Makeup Revolution palettes, because I've got quite a lot of Makeup Revolution palettes now, and I wear them a hell of a lot as well. So so I'll be uploading that too, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But yeah, I hope you are enjoying my videos now that I'm back again. It's really nice to be back. I've missed filming so much, but it's so hard to find time when you've got a little baby, and like the motivation to actually use the downtime to do your makeup, your hair, set up the video, and hard work, but worth it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on my next video, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!